Yo, how we all doing on this early Monday stream? What's going on? I have the day off. I figured maybe we do 2 streams today. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition, but right now we're going to play some Nioh 3, and then if we do the second stream, it'll be a Digimon stream later tonight at our normal time. I don't foresee anything stopping unless I'm just completely out of energy by then. We'll see. Don't have too much else to talk about, so I think we're probably just gonna jump in, as we do. Here we are. We were pushing north, and there's like 2 map locations I don't think we've been to at all, and a half of one, give or take, right? Let's just take a peek. We've done like this whole section, basically. We're not able to get there yet. I just haven't come this way yet, right? This part right here and this part are kind of new to us, the very tip top. But then we have this map that we haven't touched. And we have this map that we've done about half of the things, right? And then there's a map over here, which is where the main quest is. This is recommend level 36. And if we're trying to go like in order-ish, we should come this way, which is 28. That's kind of all there is to it. So that's what we're going to do. And there isn't anything else up here. Also, like, weirdly enough, I guess I want to point this out again, right? We can't go through this gate yet. We don't know what that's about. And there's no way for us to get up this way. So somehow we have an opened box that makes no sense. But we've done it somehow. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what that is. We could go north and come this way and then like check this whole area out here, or we could go south and back over and get the Chichiko and then go up this way. I don't know. I assume they're going to be like completely separate paths. You know, we're going to do them both anyways, so let's not think too much about it. Let's just move this way. Right, this is the path. That looks like a dead drop. Don't drop in there. To remind everybody, right, we're using this hammer now. Kind of reminding myself on its moves real quick. Hold on. I think there's a triangle square move. Yeah. That's a pretty good one. We have, like, this move, which when you're locked on makes you go backwards. We have different wind-ups. That's like the log chopper, I think. We also have the spinning move on mid-stance. On low stance, we happen to have, like, a forward move, which is kind of cool. That big, like, leap. Also on low stance, we got some, you know, nice fast attacks and whatnot. So I kind of stick in heavy just a little bit because it does the most damage. But if we are outsped, we have to swap. How much you want to bet that gate's locked and we can't come this way? We're about to find out. Not locked. So, Nioh. Can I jump this? Oh, okay. Had to check. Had to check. Hold up. Hold up. Do you hear that? That little, like, strumming? I can't see him. But that strumming is a certain kind of enemy. Bomber's here. So it's like a summoner. The strumming guy will summon revenants if I'm not mistaken. So we need to be kind of careful. Kapow! I could hear him over there, but I don't quite have a clue where he might be. There's two guys, I see him. Don't throw stuff. Waste. Go up there and get that guy real quick, too. So, right, I mean, this looks like, yeah, it's a crucible in there. Wherever this summoner dude is, if he's positioned close enough to the crucible, that could be a real big problem, potentially. Chest. It's like a trap. This is not. Grenade guy head reflexes like a dead cat. Ooh. That's a path to a Kappa. I was kind of hoping this was a side path, but it's just a little secret area. I don't mind it. Elm Splitter Axe. There's no way it's better than our hammer, but I'm gonna take a peek at it. It's gonna be at the top. No, it's way worse. I mean, it's 150 damage worse. Because this hammer is just crazy. Peek in the door real quick. We're looking for the strumming guy. Using audio cues, he sounds like he's directly in front of me. I see him. Right there. Oh, I can't. Oh, I think you have to actually hit his instrument. Got him. Yeah, so those guys are really dangerous. Like, extremely dangerous. Ow. Oh, come on. Special hatchets. And like I said, the reason why they're dangerous is because they just sit in a spot that you can't really get to, and any revenants that are around, they will summon. They will bring up. And right now we only have one. You know, I've noticed this. Whenever we start Nioh, it feels like there aren't any revenants anywhere. And then once we play for a little bit, it's like the game syncs to the servers, and then all of a sudden they all start showing up. It's like, for example, if I went up to that shrine and hit the shrine, I bet this area would come to life with, you know, markers. Ooh. I hear another one? I think I hear another one. I also just heard a Kodama.
There's something ominous in the air. Not even the Buddha's protection will reach us here.
So what's that way? It's just another section of the map. Okay. Okay. Doubt there's a way for me to jump on the wall, but we're gonna... Yeah. We're gonna look. I'm gonna unlock the shrine, I'm not gonna touch it though. We don't want to reset the enemies we just killed. So right there, look behind that wall. There's something there? A rock? That looks weird. Alright, we'll open this door if we can. Oh, it's just... It still looks weird. Don't trust it. That one's locked, okay. Is this also locked? It is. Alright, so what are our options here? Our only option is to go this way or to turn. I think we can go back here and do the crucible. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Thought there was gonna be something back here. See this? They put a Red Revenant. These are NPC ones. They put one on each side. Kind of protect this guy. Even though we were somehow able to get him. Cheesed it. Alright, quote-unquote shortcut opened. Alright, I noticed that we lifted that that big log out of there, but look at the way the handles are actually done on the door. You couldn't lift it out. It had to be slid in. But because there's walls here, there's no way you could have slid it in. Friendly NPC. Don't need him. I don't need their help. Tell if that was something. It wasn't. We've got a Sudama here. See what he's got to sell. Power pills, poisonous blade tincture. That would give you poison on your weapon. All right, we have 34 arrows back in our storehouse now. I mean, we were almost out of arrows at one point, so that's good. I was thinking about buying them, but we don't need them. All right, what do we got? We've got Enduring Vigor, restore key after a successful burst break. I don't feel like burst breaks are often enough to care about that too much. Craft guide, tiger running amulet. Oh, allow you to craft the Nioh magic stuff. Craft guide on the windproof amulet as well. Definitely interesting stuff. I don't want to buy any of it yet, though. That's going to be the theme. On all of those guys, we're going to be like, yep, kind of cool, but I don't see a use for it right now, so save our currency. Alright. Oh, I saw a glowing spot there. Must have just been a weird light. This room feels like it could be a bigger sort of boss battle, if you will. We buff up and we go in. I know what we said just a moment ago about those burst breaks. Oh no! Got up immediately into a hit. Hold on, let's go take care of this guy. Tired of you. I didn't see him early enough. Got him. Next. Oh. Those guys were nothing. Ow. Alright, so hold on. We've got another dude over here throwing stuff. Unless there's another one. There might be another wave. Nighttime. Is that it? Another wave? Oh boy, okay. Yama Inu, no problem. Ah, I missed it. Oh, heal up. Oh, I missed that too? Really? Come on. That's gotta be the last one. Yeah. Good job, boss. Hey, Jester, welcome in. How you doing? I wish that these things would stay on the screen just a little longer, because it unlocked some things for different guardian spirits. I wanted to, like, really internalize all the things that changed. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Most of it's probably garbage. I'm doing well. Have the day off today. Streaming early. And maybe later, too. I don't know if I've ever done, like, 2 streams in one day before. Pagoda Key. Nioh Veterans Curus. Samurai Lock. I can't read it. Shinobi Hakama. Got it. How's your day going today, Jester? Oh, by the way, last night in Digimon, we digivolved Jestermon into an Ogremon. Still Jestermon, of course. Figured I'd give you that update. Think he opens this? Because and Jestermon is very soon going to be one of the core members of the team. We actually, what's funny is we already have an Ogremon in the team. We had put it in the team yesterday as well. And then Jestermon was ready to digivolve, and that's the way that we decided to go with Jestermon. So they'll be swapping. They're actually way stronger. Jestermon's way stronger than the Ogremon we already had. Fun. We just needed to get a couple levels on you first, you know. Seem like there's much down there. I hear a Kodama up here, though. Oop, fell between the hay bales. Seen anything here either. Kodama's even higher. You know, I kind of wonder, actually, is the Kodama, like, on the roof right out there? That's what the audio cue is telling me. Big chest. Reputation level has increased. I don't fully know what the reputation level's for. Aerial mastery. Yeah, that Kodama's got to be out on the roof. How do we get out on the roof, I guess, is the next question. We probably climb, because I don't see any ways out from in here. Unless this is breakable. Doesn't appear to be the case. Can't jump out there. I see the Kodama. Oh, I got the Tidal Destroyer. I totally missed it. All right, there's another way. Oh, it's on the tree. I saw the tree earlier. I just figured we'd do this first. Right, that tree is right here. Also, I don't think we've been down there before, right? No, we haven't been down there. That's a totally new spot for us. If we were to fall, we'd be in unfamiliar territory. I don't see any enemies down there, which is strange. Item right there we'll have to come back for. Obtained. What crafting supplies do you need to buy? What are you doing with the crafting supplies as well? That's fun. Do you have a cool, like, local store that you go to, or is it a chain? I don't really have any cool local stores like that. Well, I mean, that's not true. There probably are, but I don't really know of any. We had, of course, we had a Joanne Fabric that no longer exists, which is sad. I think I hear another Kodama. Ew. I can't tell where I hear it, though. I don't hear it now at all. Nope, there it is. It's like off in this direction somewhere, somehow. So it could be down there. Oh, look, a Kappa. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. Have to try to remember that's there. Something mundane. Chore chite. Chite? Chore chart. Do you have issues with getting them to do their chores? Is that what the chart is for? I say let's go this way, right? I don't actually think it's going to connect, so this looks like a little bit of a dead end, and then we'll cut around this way, and I don't know how we're going to traverse this. I really want to come down here to get that Chichiko. Figure it out, though, as we go. Weird. Weird spot over here. There's a Kodama. There's the music player. Can't see. I could try shooting it from here. In fact, I'm going to. Got him. Okay. The worst that was going to happen... Wait, that was a Crucible Wraith? Sure. The worst that would happen there, I think, is it would become alerted and then it would try to summon some things, and then we'd at least be in a better position because we're so far away. Man, there's another music player that way too. All over in this area. I think we're gonna not go up there. Let's go this way and see if we can, like, come around a little bit so we get maybe an angle on the summoner. Summoners are... It can be very scary. Depending on what's around them. And look, we still don't have any players, right? These are all NPCs, and it's 100%... because we haven't touched a shrine. As soon as we touch that shrine, it's going to update the area. It's something weird with how it loads those in and doesn't like to load them in on, like, initial game load. Alrighty. kind of like stick on the path, I guess. Got an archer. Fly archer. Jinbei the coward. Go up there. Yeah, if the player revenants were around, like, those summoners would be even worse. That was a good trap, right? Got me in the looting animation. Good job, guys. You did it. Got down below. Anything? Doesn't really look like that's a path or anything, so I'm not gonna drop. Cross. See, this might be just another way to jump over to that summoner. And turning right is kind of where we're looking. So we'll come back and get the rest of the stuff in here in a moment. Go this way first. Down the dark pathway here. Very dark. I don't know if you can see very well. Not so dark anymore. So, look, they provide us a little window. What are we about to see? Oh, this looks like a boss arena, if I've ever seen one. Big waterfall, a gigantic, wide open space. Yeah. Fun. I have the suspicion that this is going to break out from underneath us. Although, if it did that, how would we get back? Alright, special spawn right there of some kind. Is that a waterfall cave? That's what that looks like. Shrine right here, too. Oh, there's a Chichiko. Not only do I hear it, but I also see it. I don't know if I can shoot through the tree. That's the spot. Kerpow. Got it. Hammer ability? Huh? Maybe. Ninja lock and probably a ninja ability. Yeah. Whirlwind Wind for the Kusarigama. Which, you know, we have Kusarigamas. Let's take a peek at that real quick. So this is Whirlwind. This is Whirlwind Wind. I mean, we may as well learn it, right? I think so. There's also Second Wind. Okay. Whirlwind into Whirlwind Wind. By the way, this one has a longer wind-up before the use goes off, but that's fine. Oh, we also have Leaping Strike Fire? Sure. So this is down in triangle after a quick attack. This is just up in triangle. And then I don't think we have anything else learned here. Okay. Hold. Oh, this is just for the ninja. I like the ones we have, I think, still. What's new? Burrow? Burrow's new? Burrow is definitely an interesting ability, by the way. So let's just play around real quick. So if we do this and then up, that's our fire ability. Wind ability. I like it. Alright. Shrine unlocked. You know, I wonder how we get up there. Maybe that cave will lead us around to a hole that pops out on the top. That glowing light, anything? Oh. I want to try a key pulse there. Nothing. I go this way quick, because I feel like this way doesn't have much. Oh, there is a Crucible Wraith back here. Got 2 Bee Guardians. We'll take them out. Yeah, we'll dodge that. They'll go bam, bam, wrong thing. Because our new wind move. Ow. No problem. I mean, we were actually playing around with him a little bit in ninja form, honestly. Shinoban Soul Core. Infernal Onibi Soul Core. Okay, that's all that's down here. Glad we came down there. I like finding the Crucible Wraith enemies and how defeating them actually unlocks your soul cores to be a little bit more powerful. I like that mechanic. I think it's fun, it's cool. It rewards exploration. Oh no, this is a spirit vein that we can't do. Because we need to get like the thing that's gonna let us jump up high. Or like do Mario wall jumps or something. Oh well. Well, at least we know. There's a shrine close enough that we can come back to it whenever we unlock that. Honestly, if we went and pushed the main story, we'd probably get it. Then we wouldn't need to do all the backtracking, but oh well. Thought I saw an item. It wasn't. I don't know what I saw. I think I see a music player right there, maybe? Nope, that's a spike. There's a skeleton down right below me here. We're coming this way if we can snipe that guy. He sounds like he's directly like right behind here. Which means, unfortunately, that if we go this way, we're gonna summon that thing right there. Which we should be able to handle. However, right, there is another way around. If we came this way, maybe we'd be able to see him. I don't know. You're here, but not really. Welcome in, Astro. Hey, everybody, I know this is a weird time slot, right? It's a midday Monday. I'm not surprised that people are busy and unable to watch.
Damn it, Takeda!
Like I was saying, though, I do think there's a decent chance of Digimon happening later tonight at our normal time. Oh, Oh, I should have healed before I picked up that elixir. Well, I'm gonna actually heal now, because I think we're gonna be fighting something. Probably. See, this is the summoning animation. We might be able to get around it. We're so inclined. What? Got him. That thing's gonna blow up? Maybe not. Lackluster. Gonta the Exhumer. Ume the Music Lover. You know, I feel like there is a path over there, right? Because there's a jumping spot. Go back around real quick. Break all the things. Right? This spot right here. Jumping spot. You know, I could have probably come up here and maybe gotten a snipe on him. Maybe. Yeah, look, there was loot this way, and, I don't know what to deal with that. This... I see you! Oh, I, didn't do the thing. This! This! There we go. Gotcha! Chest. Not a mimic. Nothing else. Ooh. Did a weird bounce. We're gonna turn around again. I want to get that item. Nothing under there either. Okay. One more quick loop. I think we just have this one guy. I might... Not true. Not true at all. We got lots of guys. That was a dirty trick. Alright, come around. Ouch. Don't really want to fight them all at the same time, but... Alright, how do I do the... Is it this? It is, but it doesn't track up, unfortunately. Anything else hidden away right here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, here's the item we came for. Soshu Dual Tushi. Wow. Soshu Dual Tachi. Not a dual tushy. That's a very different thing. Oh, let's take a peek at our map now. So we're now on the way, sort of coming up and around. This feels right here like the path, although there might be a path there as well. I'm not I'm not sure where we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna get up there and find out what looks like the way that we want it. We're eventually gonna hit them all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If somehow they completely locked us out of turning around, I'd be very upset, but that's not gonna happen. Anything in the rafters? Safe. We have that salt, and like, you can throw the salt out as a purifier for the pools, and I never use it. In fact, you'll notice I'm really not using many items at all. I don't typically find a need for it. This ability would be way better if I did. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so there's a skeleton there that's going to get up, right? Oh, maybe not. There's a guy there? That might not be an enemy since the target doesn't change on him.
Well now, looks like there were survivors after all. I'll just be on my way.
Ninja vanish.
I heard ninja were lurking in this abandoned temple, but it's crawling with yokai.
No one said anything about fighting yokai here.
Shrine unlocked. I have to come back this way to find that ninja. Okay. I hate the backtrack. I hate it, but we're gonna, because all of the enemies are currently cleared out. That backtrack is gonna be so much faster now. Hold. There's a door back here. Let me see if I can open it. There's a chance that this door has to be opened from this side. No, it opens from the other side. We could drop down on the other side, actually. Kappa! Got him. Kappa shell. I don't know what the Kappa shells are used for, but we're getting all of them. Okay. Alright. Time to turn around for real. Now, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could just jump there? You know, there is that ninjutsu talisman that lets you do like it's called Pheasant Leap. It lets you do a larger jump. I wonder if it would actually let you jump up that. Because in combat, I really don't see a use for it, but maybe there is a use. Alright, so this is where that dude is supposed to be at. Somewhere. Not in here. I didn't expect him to be in here. He's probably... Oh, he's probably in that one, right? At the top. Oh, look. This was not here before.
Damn. Seems Takeda's onto us. I'd better report to the chief.
Poison blade. And on this floor. There is a ninja's body there, though. Oh. Why, hello. Also wasn't here before.
Fire's coming from the hideout. Has Takeda already made his move?
Girded village key. Well, we certainly needed that. investigate the hideout. So where is the hideout? Got it. However, I think we're gonna drop down here and unlock that gate for us. Just opens up, you know, modes of travel. You know that you're running fast when your arms don't swing, right? What am I doing? I totally did not do what I said I was gonna do. Said I was gonna go unlock that door, and then instead I just ran back. One more loop, everybody. Just one. Promise. Thought I just heard a groan, like a "Urgh." Okay, so if we come over this way, drop down here, and that is the gate that I couldn't open, right? So if we pop in through here, be able to do that. Now there is a chance that maybe that key is the key to this gate. Guess we'll find out. There was a Kappa right there that we might want to go back to. No key needed. This is not like a stronghold either.
What? This way!
What are you guys gonna do about it? You're gonna do nothing. Oh, he moved. Whatever. Should have been loot back here. That guy went in there, that's fine. Let's take the ladder. What's at the top? Dude. Is there a guy over there? There is a guy over there. Maybe? Definitely. I get on the roof? I can get on the roof. Gotta love these maps that are like very interconnected with different paths. It's good level design, right? Guy down there knows we're here. Ah, I'm trying to get the... There we go. Okay. Wonderful. Taken care of. I think that was the guy we saw outside. Out there. Get ourselves a box. Fuma Ninja Hakama, Mount Fuji helmet, Upper Vassal's hat, and an elixir. This dude's definitely gonna see me, right?
What was that?
He's got dual blades, so he's gonna be kind of fast. We gotta... Dang. Well. Got hit.
This choke point leads to Hamamatsu. I will not surrender it.
Well, you didn't surrender, but you did lose it, I think. Unless these people were the ones guarding it. I don't know. And that dude was dead, so. A noble dung ball. Gross. May as well open the door while we're here. There's only like a handful of guys still walking around. Oh, I didn't expect the 2-hit. I think that might be the last guy. Nothing right here. Okay, okay. One spot left to check, and that's the back corner. We saw 2 guys there, but I think they came out, right? Because they saw us come in.
Who's that?
Oh, maybe not. Okay. Got him. My assumption that they already knew we were there and came out got me hit. Not a big deal, though. Alright, so this path is opened. We could obviously keep going this way. But we know that there's a kappa down here, so why don't we actually go down and clear that section out, and then I might actually come back this way anyways. I want to get this Chichigo. It's down there, and I know it's down there, and because I know it's down there, it's like taunting me. We have no idea what else might be on this path, right? And in fact, we heard a Kodama this way somewhere. Keep an eye out for that Kodama. Or an ear out. I hear it. You hear that sound? That's not the... Maybe it is them. I'm not sure. Because he is ruffling through stuff, right? Episode Core. Thank you very much. Found ya. He's in a box. Was there something on the roof above us here? Do I need to go back? Maybe? There was. Whiffed the jump. By the way, we have enough Amrita to level up. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea to do that. It's just, it's going to respawn everybody, and I don't know that I care to respawn everybody right now. Can I jump to that? Yes, but for what purpose? Funsies, that's why. Funsies are the best kind of purpose sometimes. Alright, path that goes to the left. Yep, we don't want to touch that. It's funny, it was actually our right, but left on the map. Frequently think in terms of the map. Turn around. Turn around. Not dead. Oh, he is. Up there. Where? Where? Way up there. I see. We jump down. Hey? Don't think so. Go around. It'll be fine. This thing's gonna see us, though, right? I don't know how far he comes down. They're very hoppy. Not happy, hoppy. So, we're going backwards on this path, right? And it's very evident to me that you were intended to come down, not go up, because we have very little sight lines. Skeleton. Yeah. I hear a scampus, by the way, as well. So what's on the other side here? I don't know. There's a tiny, tiny spot there, I guess. Another shrine. We're 3/4 of the way to level 3 exploration. Right? I can't aim low enough, but there's a little black ball on the center of that platform. That is the Scampus. That is so far down there. Must be this path splits back this way, maybe? Hamamatsu. Oh wait, that one dude was like guarding Hamamatsu, remember? Oh, did we just zoned on the map, didn't we? We did. That Chijiko is here somewhere. There you are. I think we continued down this path just a little further because we haven't been on it before, but I don't really think there's anything else here. I think there's one enemy that was patrolling up and down that we could see from the east. About to turn around. The guy that I was seeing is almost certainly... Right, there he is. That's the patrolman that I could see when we were inside the bandit camp. I don't see any other loot out here, so away we go. You know what I didn't see, though, is I didn't see a way down to where that Scampus is at. So... Oh, that spot right there. So look where my aim is currently at. the platform over there. I don't know if that's anything. It looks like it could be, but there's no way to get to it from here. So if that is something, that means that, like, you're down below. It might come out over there, maybe? The only other way to get there would be this, right? So I guess we come back around and see what it looks like. We have a choice to make, and our choice to make is, do we continue up this path next, go this way, or do we run all the way back up to here and go this way? And I kind of think we take a left. We hang a left and check that looking Torii gate out. That was the sound of the Kodama at the shrine, right? Yes. So something that the game could do that I'm really glad it doesn't is it could respawn enemies in a zone if you leave the zone and come back. I'm super happy that's not a thing. Alright, this is the path. This is potentially the drop-off, I guess? Yeah? I guess we can come over here and... our way down. And had we fallen? No, we wouldn't have lived. That's water down there. You see all of the... Is that blood or are those leaves? I guess they're leaves, but it looks like blood. If this was a boss area, it's very strange layout. I'm kind of expecting there to not be a boss. Oops, up there, and I gotta go around. I don't know if I can make that jump, but here goes nothing. There was an enemy down there. I'm fairly certain I saw a target. Fuck. There's also a little bit of loot right below me. Another jump over there to loot up that way. Ah, there's a bee down there. Gonna take it out with the bow. I don't want to deal with it. We're gonna be down there anyways. Whatever might be down there. Oh, Jizo statue. We've been doing 1,000. Your beads, healing pill, pray. Jizo merit plus 50. Luck plus 1. Display exploration spots. Yeah, let's take a peek at the map now. Enemy base. Go, Chichiko. We got a crucible spike. Cool. Don't really need to go all the way around. Would like to go down though. Tiny bit of loot over this way. There's a dead body there, but that's an NPC, right? Something. Oh, there's another bee? Really? Yeah. Zenkichi the cat lover. He fell to death. Poor Zenkichi. I don't see the bridge, by the way. So that platform I saw is not here. I'm assuming that platform was nothing. I mean, that feels like random loot, even though it was a good thing of loot. Wonder if the different, like, loot spots have rarities assigned to them. So you, like a high rare drop, like guaranteed. Okay, so we've got a dweller walking around. We've got a dweller down there. Add a dweller down there. I'll backstab this guy when he passes, I guess. Nope, I won't, because he saw me. Hey. Taken care of. Can't climb that. Shrine coming up. See it? The gate? Oh, you know what? I bet you that this is the gate that we have that key for, right? Also, Chijiko, I can hear it. It's probably too far. Locked. Whoa. Let me tell you something funny I just did there. I hit R1 to try to do an attack, which is totally like a Dark Souls thing. The attacks are on square and triangle here. Doesn't open from the side. Okay, so you have to go around. Is not the key that we picked up, I guess. Right, we got that village key from the ninja thing. The insect hater. Yeah. I feel ya. Almost missed you. Alright, so that move, by the way, is good, but it gets us hit. Specifically the move where you do this, and then you transition into the down-up. There's a huge wait time between that down and up, and there's like no way we can dodge out of it. Alright, can't go down there. Smoke coming from over there. Why does that look like it's a spot we could get to? Because I don't actually think it is a spot we can get to. Two guys over this way. If that one dude just keeps walking around the tree, we'll hit the first one in the back. Log 2. I don't want to fight the dog. I think we can probably get the backstab on this dude. This dude, and then I see another one up in front of us there. Alerted. There's a dude on, or there's a dog on the path on the stairs coming down. How far does the dog go? I could just shoot the dog and then we take the guy on. The guy doesn't even notice. I hear another dog. I see the other dog. Will he notice that arrow whizzing past his head? Oh. It was also like in front of him. He should have saw it. I feel like I hear steps to my left. Anything. We don't feel bad about it. We gave him the perfect opportunity to know that we were here. He did nothing. Oh, I should probably also open this gate. Hear the Chichigo. See a guy to the far left. Him. Get him. What ability? I like that these guys unlock abilities. Even if we're not gonna use them, I like it. Double guy, okay. Got him. 9 out of 11. Is there a person in this house? We're gonna find out. Nope. Attack Mastery 2? That's gotta be a good one. I think we're using Attack Mastery 1, actually. Just boosting our attack. Not a bad thing. Not winnable. What do we got? Got a guy. You got 2 guys I can see. The last 2 then, right? Take the back dude out first. Then we'll fight this dude normal. Yup, that's it. Base capture. You know what I'm not entirely sure about on a base capture? Do they respawn? I don't think they do. Looking for loot. I mean, there's clearly a box there, but looking for other loot. Hidden Kodamas. There was a hidden box right there. With junk in it. Loot, nonetheless. Impressive strength. Ooh, I kind of like the sound of that one, too. Saw that little tiny light on the wall and it looked like a Kodama shine. A lighting bug or something. Alright, so we move up. There's a little spot to the left that we need to check out. There's a quest portion to the right that we need to check out. This looks like it might loop through the building over to the Crucible spikes. We'll check that out too. Sure. Clear all the things. Left first. All the, like, little Amrita spirit things right here. Certainly an interesting spot. Wow. Kappa. In the water. Hold up. Can we go in this water then? I expected the answer to be no, but I expect the answer to be yes. Back! That was very quick. Make sure there's nothing to loot in the water. Really? Anything over here? Up? Bison Osafune. Ooh, Chichiko. I shoot now, it's gonna move. Yeah. Wait for it to come back. I wonder, is this the only spot you can see it from? No, you can probably see it from over there, or unless that. I have no idea. We're gonna get it from here, though. Ability is Raijan Lightning. Cool sword. Cool, I guess. That we're using dual sword. Wonderful. Ow. Didn't get the thing off. Alright, we're just gonna do this the easy way. What? The bomb did nothing. Unexpected. Okay, so there's a backyard to this hut. Look at that. I never would have seen that from the inside. In fact, we were in there, of course, and I didn't see it. Ninja text. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to jump over. Alright, so then this path, yeah, takes us down here. Sure. This was the deserted village key, okay. Jump onto that rock? Doesn't seem like it. See that there was a guy on that roof, wasn't there? Hold on, back up. He must have dropped down. Oh, there's somebody that they're fighting. Oh, it's that ninja dude. Can I go help him? I guess.
How the hell did you get here? Never mind. Talking can wait. We've got work to do.
But you don't. Got him.
I owe you one. Seems I ticked off the Takeda a bit too much. Just a thought, but you and those Takeda yokai aren't exactly pals, yeah? How about we join up? Their master's gotta be around here somewhere.
Sounds like a plan to me. Look at his like hand claw things. Zoomed in as much as I could. They're very cool looking. Look, there's a back.
I was a Takeda shinobi, huh? I was
Right up
just
top.
tracking yokai. I haven't put a finger on any Tokugawa soldiers. Still, for you to track me down, you gotta be damn good.
Right, we are. I'm gonna check this ladder out. I saw it when we first came in. Ooh, I see. Shortcut, sort of. Ooh, wait, what if this ninja guy, what if he has a spirit and we get his spirit at the end and that's what lets us do like the crazy tall jumps? Thoughts, you know? Thoughts. We know that we can go back through there. I want to check this path out. Big skeleton warrior. Big dead skeleton warrior. You see that? I have seen some targets here and there, and I haven't shot them, but... Okay, nothing happened. We had to check. You never know. What if it's a secret? Big yokai there. Can I get on the roof? This feels... It feels like there's a reason why we can jump up here. Maybe there isn't. Can't get up there. And we're jumping across. Alright, we're gonna go back the other way real quick. There's no way we sneak up on... Oh, there's two guys. Whatever. Come on. Oh, he's just gonna keep trying to shoot us. I fell! Ow. Our friend is stuck over here? Dude. Go through the doorway. Well, that's super uncool. The little lip. Oops, somebody else saw us. Pretty sure that was the dude we saw, yeah, going up and down. Got him. We're socially acceptable. You would open every box you came across. How many boxes do you come across in the wild? And I mean, I know wild could do a lot of work there as a word, and you might mean like, yeah, I'm in a store. But I'm gonna take wild to mean like the wilderness. We make a good team, he and I. Ooh. A good backstab opportunity on one of them. Ow! I'm totally out of key, by the way. Did it. Wait. There's also a Kojama over here that we'll grab. You being wild to me, not your house. There's no treasure in the boxes and chests in your house. Alright, so there's a path leading up there, which I do want to take, but let's check this one real quick. Oh, this is just the shortcut. Fine. I don't even really know why. That shortcut's not needed. Not really. Alright, let's take out that archer first, if we can. Good. Then we backstab this guy. That we get seen by something else. Maybe not. Right. That's death. Hold on, this one has arrows sticking in it. We better shoot it once. Before we open the door, I'm gonna go around the back, because it looked like there was a way back there. In fact, it looks like there's a way around it. There's a very ominously placed chest back here. Nothing fell on my head. Dragon head helmet. Defense mastery 2. Nice. I want to take a quick peek at that dragon head helmet. Not that I think it's going to replace our current thing, but I just want to see what it looks like. Does not replace. It's a light helmet. Oh, that's actually super interesting. It has melee attack key consumption. You're in critical down, which is not bad either. Decreased elemental damage taken. Just straight up decreased elemental damage. That's also great. Decreased damage taken when you're ailing on something like poison. I like that too. That's an interesting helmet, especially with it being light. I know that we're not really focused on the light build right now, but cool. All right. This is gonna be some form of boss, right? Oh, let's do a thing. Ouch. Yo! Ow, the other guy. I thought the ninja dude had him covered for us. I was wrong. Got him. Is that it? No, that's not it.
That's their master, eh?
Okay, we can't go for those big hits. You know what? Ninja versus ninja. How about that? That was way too easy. You and your mysterious ninja have gone their separate ways.
This looks like the last of them. And that's that. Now then, no point in keeping secrets from you anymore. The name's Fuma Kotaro.
Oh.
Shinobi under the employ of Sagami's Hojo clan. Been hiding out in the ruins to do recon on both the Tokugawa and Takeda. You saw that odd Takeda army, yeah? So long as the Hojo and Takeda are allies, taking action would breach the contract, but not avenging my men would soil the Fuma name. I got no ties to the Tokugawa, but I owe you. How about a sparring match, as a thank you? I'll gladly
Sparring?
show you the arts of the Fuma, if you want to see them.
Cool. Yeah, we may as well. That money. Gotta pick the money up first. I have a feeling it's a battle scroll, but we'll see.
Oh, hey, here to spar, yeah?
Oh, maybe not.
I gave my word. Want a taste? All right.
Here we go. It's gonna be fast! Oh my goodness, is he fast? Alright, the hammer is way too slow to fight him. I'm low stance right now, trying to get some hits in. Ooh, that was the... Yeah, yikes! Okay.
Clash of Shinobi, eh? All right, bring it. Hanzo told you what I can tell.
Oh! I like that. That was cool. Clash of Shinobi, Hanzo taught you. Oop! I didn't mean to do that. I need to catch him on fire. Not quite working.
Time to get serious.
You weren't serious before? Weird how that pans out, I guess. Ouch! Don't let him get us. Missed. Come on, catch him on fire. He's on fire. Good.
Well, how about that? To be blunt, I thought I could take you.
Got him.
Skills of the Fuma should serve you well.
Shinobi faceplate. Master defeated. Flying buck. Oh, that's only with the claw weapons. Need the duel. Talk to him again real quick.
Gotta say, Ieyasu's got a fine selection of warriors under his command. Must have an eye for it. Sure don't want to get on his bad side.
Anything else?
Gotta say,
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's take a quick peek at, like, that headpiece that we just picked up. Could be good, right? Shinobi faceplate. It is a lot higher defense, but it's a little too heavy, right? Because we're currently wearing a light piece. In fact, our current helmet is kind of garbage. That would right there be an upgrade. Done. Life drain on ranged weapon hit. Mind that, but we're good with that. We're good with that. I like the mask, pretty cool. All right, so what else we got left? We've got Crucible Spike, we've got Kodama, and then we'll be into this spot, and then we go up there. Oh, and there's tons of Kodama up there. Check that out. Check that out. Hold on. So there's a golden box here that's somehow already checked off, but there's also a golden box here that's not, and we know that this is behind a thing. So that did feel like a zone, and it was a zone. Look, all the enemies are back. Because we've, like, zoned in and out. I'm going to tell you, I'm not a huge fan of that. Did I? Shinobi. Oh. Those might be good. So we were wearing the Fuma Ninja robe, and he was the Fuma Ninja, which is kind of funny. Is that better? Not necessarily. Has more life. Key recovery speed only when unscathed. Otherwise, the ninjutsu charge gauge is up. I like ours better. I want to see what it looks like, at minimum. Looks fine. But this one's cooler. Take a quick peek. Oh, the ferryman robes? What does that look like? Interesting. And that's medium armor. What's it look like, though? Oh, that does look really cool, though. Huh. Staying with light. I do want to take a mention of the map. And look, there are two... Yeah, look, right there. Something to pick up. So I think we're going to fight these guys again. Real quick. Oh, is that actually an item, or is that something different? And when I say something different, I mean like just like loot. I'm not sure. Go, 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 go. Don't let him turn around. Kerpow! Still in low stance. It is indeed loot that we missed. And if that's true, then there's loot over there that we missed too? I see it down there. I don't know how we missed it. There might even be another one over that way that we missed. Am I going back there for that or not? I don't think those count, do they? On the exploration? They don't even show up on the map. I don't think they count. Okay, there's a Nurikabe here somewhere. Is this... Hold on. Map. Crucible's like, eh. He was waiting for me to open that map, wasn't he? Fuma plated headband. Hold. Hold. Not better. Has key recovery speed up, which isn't terrible. The Fuma Ninja has ninjutsu charge gauge on it, which I kind of love. Shinroku has been unlocked. Skill for Enko has been unlocked. Special effect for Enko unlocked. I don't know which one Enko is. It's special effect. That doesn't mean we can do this now, right? Doesn't look like it. Coming back here just to double check the other ones that were locked to us. They're still all locked. Okay. Odama up there on the rock. I see him. Way down below. Guy over there. Where are we on the map exactly? Okay. Is a path to get back up here, right? Maybe? I don't know if we can... Oh, yeah, there's a full path. Okay, I'm gonna do a drop down on the bunny thing, and then we'll run up and kill the big head. That's my plan. Big head doesn't even notice us. My Chief's Greaves. Wow. All the Fuma stuff. Ah, he sees us. Got him. We'll take a quick peek down this way. I don't think there's anything here. Well, that's not true. There was.
We must defend Nioh.
And then we've been in there before.
Returns. I will not die until then.
I walking over there. Odama rescued. Ooh, Kodama Subcore. I think I can get a drop attack on him too. And he's donezo. Donezo. All right, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Very quick break. I'll be right back in a moment. This is a Popsy. back. This is a cool soundtrack. Very cool. Called Segatopia. It's supposed to give you vibes of different Sega games. It does. And it's done. Okay. Yeah. Ambush right here, right? Maybe not. Yes, maybe so. Not exactly the ambush I was expecting, though. Sees me. How does he see me? He uses his special eyes, that's how he sees me. So, this would take us back down to where we've been. Also take us to a weird spot over here. Somebody fell. Ikagogs. This is actually a real player. You know what? Let's fight him. Let's fight him. That sounds like fun. Yep, that was fun. Boy, does that look like a jumping path, doesn't it? But I'm not doing that. Because it would only take us back to where we've been. Even if it was a jumping path. I hear a dude got a miner. Maybe 2 miners. And we got a big head. See if we can sneak a way around him. Like, we're gonna fight him. I don't want that big head throwing stuff at us. Way up there. I don't think there's a clear path for me that way. Maybe we can jump up on that rock and go around a little bit. There's also a wandering dude. Sadashichi, the Diligent. Shot down by Skeleton Warrior. I don't see a Skeleton Warrior. Don't know where that Wandering Devourer went. He did not see me. I don't know who saw me. Ah. Hey, we're, going for this guy first. Dang it! That's not good! Out of key. Also not good. Alright. Drop attack. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uncleared. How'd this person die? Beaten to death. Terrible.
These are some premium stones. Stack 'em high and Hamamatsu Castle will be rock solid.
Get it? If you use stones, it'll become rock solid.
What is that moaning I hear? Is it coming from the temple?
We've heard it too. By the way, it sounds big. I assume we'll hear it again very shortly.
Lord Nioh has always been so beautiful. She hasn't changed in the slightest.
Okay, nothing over there. Little spot for aesthetic purposes. Okay, you're a friendly. I had to check. This is the she gave us the quest to come here.
You've arrived. These yokai are proving to be quite troublesome. Might you lend me a hand?
Will. But we will go around first. Secrets, you know. All this space and no secrets in them. Tisk tisk. Okay. Apparition of Ryotan Temple. We're finally gonna pray at a shrine, I think. I think it's the right choice because we're not gonna backtrack through here anyways, right? We're gonna have like a couple levels to spend and a whole bunch of other things. 21 soul cores we had on us. Holy cow, we could have lost all of that at any moment. 2119. Not too bad. 2218, also not too bad. However, right, so you don't just use them because of the stats they give you. The special effects might be worth it, and also the Nioh magic that you get for summoning them could also be worth it, right? They all have a different ability, they have a different move. So some moves might be really good and others might be kind of meh. Right now we're currently using the cat, right? And it has a move where it's two of them like constantly attacking, and I found it pretty decent for draining ki, even though I'm not using it a whole lot. They're the same. Kappa, Kappa. Oh, that's right, we got a Biwaboku. Biwaboku Boku Soul Core. Wonder what that magic does. Interesting. Maybe we check at some point. Aerial Mastery, Attack Mastery 2, Oppressive Strength, and one other. It's funny, it's one other. Instead of one other, they could have used that line to list it. And it's Defense Mastery 2. I remember what it was. Let's check our skill management first. So Attack Mastery 2, ooh, Attack 12. We have enough points, right? We have 11 points out of 13, so if I get rid of Attack Mastery 1, we can get 2! Wonderful. That's a pretty big jump. Defense Mastery. Costs 4. Currently a 10 out of 13, we can do the same exact thing. So we will. We also have Oppressive Strength. Prevents you from being staggered during strong attacks and martial arts while arts proficiency active. That's not bad at all. I don't think I need it, though. Not right now. And then what do we got over here? Aerial Mastery. I feel like we never jump an attack in the air. Maybe that's just my problem, but... Okay. Good. Great. Blessing. Got a Jizo statue thing. That one's capped. Cap this one out. The elixir drop rate in the Crucible. I think I do. I mean, we could do this. We could put a point there. Yeah, actually, let's do that. I feel like I hardly ever use these Guardian Spirit skills, which is a kind of a shame. And then we have 50 Kodama merit to spend. So just overall elixir drop rate. Medicine efficacy. Increased damage dealt after we drink an elixir. I'm gonna go the efficacy route, I think. Preparations, check our boon. I'd really like to move our Benevolent Grave at some point. It's in an interesting spot, but it's not in a wonderful spot, if you will. How many level ups we got? We got 3 points to spend. Like life. Like stamina. That 1 point brings us down to the previous weight limit. And all those points also boost our hammer damage, which is all great. I legitimately think, though, that I'm going to run into a spot where there's equipment skills that I can't use because I don't have the strength for them. So it's something to think about, but I do kind of think we just go this route. It's going to get us a whole bunch of life. It's going to get us the weight limit stuff. Defense goes up a little bit, but our melee attack goes up by 7. Feels good. All because we found this hammer. We are building our characters ever so slightly differently than I had thought we would. Building it kind of similar to my Nioh 2 character. You know what? What's that sound? How come their face isn't their weak point? Guess I don't know what their weak point is. Whatever. I am so much faster now. It makes a huge difference, your weight equipment stat. I don't know if... Are we wearing heavy on every piece? No, this is technically only medium. Medium, heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay. There's a possibility that we have enough limit now to upgrade one of those mediums to a heavy and still be at the same weight limit. But it's only a possibility. Hey, we can't go that way.
These yokai are far too much for us. If only Lord Naotara were here.
We've been spotted. Eh, sure, I'll pop that elixir. Why not? Oh boy! How dare you? Shortcut right here, right? Yeah. I expected.
There's damage to the floor. Step carefully, or the creaking boards may give away our presence.
I thought for sure you were going to tell me the floor was going to fall out from underneath us. I felt like my controller dinged. Yeah, those are the giving away our presence thing. So there was a little tiny ding that you might have heard, but I also felt a buzz on the controller. So we know that the scraped up boards are the ones that can give away our presence. No enemy in there. They just knocked down the wall. It's fine. I kind of want to wait for that jailer Oni to show back up, and then we'll try and get the backstab on him. By the way, there's another wall, another room right here, so something's gonna pop out at us. Yeah. I don't know exactly what it was that gave her position away, but whatever. Okay. Now, everything should know we're here now, right?
I would have been fine if I had just stayed in that room.
Oh! I wasn't exactly expecting that. There was that little bit of me that's like I should try to walk through that, but I wasn't expecting it. And ooh, that is a new ranged weapon. Unarmored Death. There was a key that gave it away as well when we talked. When we picked up the spirit of this guy, he said, I would have been fine had I stayed in that room. Well, that's the room. It's a musical floor. Alright. What do we got in this room? See you. Burn. Burn. You. Shortcut. There's a hole in the wall. Yamabiko. Got ourselves a bell here, too. We could try using it offensively. Oh, wait. That means that there's a summoner, right? That's what that means. I can't hear him, though. I have no clue where he might be. We're gonna come back to there in a moment. I want to see if we can find him. Look. There he is. Can I get back off from here? How come we couldn't hear him? I couldn't hear his strumming at all. Died from impact with Kappa? Oh. Apparently this is a Kappa spawn area. And we didn't get lucky. Unless maybe there's a Kappa in here? He chased it out there?
Lord Naumasa, we pray for your well-being and health. You will be the one to restore the E-Clan.
Why would someone put their benevolent grave here, of all places? That's a weird spot. No one's ever gonna summon them there. I don't think. Nanaki Osho. Peekin. Ooh. Okay. Here, Kodama. This guy's got an axe. We should probably fight him at some point. Oten the Awakened. Meh. Well, I think we're gonna fight this guy. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get a sneak attack on him. I can. It's right here. Nope, not happening. There was another guy out here, too. So I don't know what this normally does. I think if the enemies had been present still, they would have taken a whole lot of key damage. That's my guess.
Yokai are supposed to hate the toll of a bell. I better go ring it soon.
Oh, I got High Stance Master? Nice. How am I missing those? Where is it popping up on the screen? I'm totally missing them, though. Dang. That's not gonna hit. Right middle? So just where the gear is popping up, okay. I don't know why I'm missing it. I mean, we're definitely doing all of our hammer stuff in high stance, but I don't know how long that'll necessarily last for. Okay, so... Okay, good. It moves in. I want to just take a look. Back up, back up, back up. I didn't want the Oni to see us, but it did. Or Oni. I am, like, trapped. That was so weird. Okay. Did not go anywhere near as well as I had liked that to go, but whatever.
Oh my, a friendly yokai.
What?
How adorable. Just looking at it soothes my heart.
What friendly yokai? Oh, it was the Kodama. I see. I thought she was trying to say that this was a friendly yokai. Alright. Have a shrine. We have a shortcut we unlocked from the other side. Oh, I wanted to fight this guy back here with the hammer. Almost forgot about him. Or the axe. Sorry. Oh, we didn't get it. He didn't get his axe. So, I could, right? I could hit the shrine. It would respawn all the enemies, but it would probably also respawn his Revenant, and we could fight it a bunch of times to try to get it. There's no guarantee it's better. So it doesn't necessarily make sense to do so either. Hand cannon ammo. It's like they want us to use the hand cannon. Here's loot on the other side of this wall. In there. Okay. I don't know if I can get in there without letting him know it, but We got hit for it. Dang it. Oh, okay, that's not a normal chest. Let's see. There's got to be a way. Does it whistle? Hello. Is it this way? I don't think that was right. It wasn't right. I messed up. Okay, well, we were bound to mess up at some point. Oh, learn the gesture frustration. Gina's scarf. I mean, there's a chance that defeating them gets you better loot anyways. Chance. Frustration. I like it. Overjoyed. I think we learned Overjoyed from doing a good one with one of them before. Flip. Oh, is this what they did? That's what they did. It was taunt. It wasn't this way. Now we know. Next time, hopefully we do better. Full purple. Magatsu Warrior. That must be what's going to spawn then, is a Magatsu Warrior. I think before we go over there and spawn it, I think I pull this guy over. We're stuck! Got him. Double elixir. I'm gonna top off then. Time to spawn it.
That yokai have been behind this.
Jeez. Ow. I can't.
It seems my expectations
Jeez.
were not misplaced. Let's keep moving.
Magatsu Warrior Soul Core. So that guy was a lot like the Digimon that we unlocked yesterday. The bird with the swords. I don't know. That was the view I got in my mind was, oh, I've seen something like that just recently. What else is in here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, weird. It's blocked off on both sides. There might be a battle scroll mission you can do here later where this is open. Total guess. Total guess. Is there also an upstairs in here? Kinda feels like it. I don't see a way to get up though. Okay. Oh, I was gonna fight this guy. It's just unfair that you can start attacking before they are even able to move. Okay, we got Bunny. Got Bunny. Here, Kodama. Still somewhere. We're gonna get that guy and then come back for the Kodama. What? Okay. Somehow we didn't get the backstab. There's clearly a path right there. There's a guy up there. Hold. I think I'm gonna fight that guy. Or Kodama. Oh, he's up on the roof! The goblins look so happy. They do, don't they? Alright, there's no way on the roof from over here. Other side of the building, then. Whoa! Well then. That Gaki could have got us. We'll fight this dude. He's in the way. So, I don't know if you noticed, but he looked like he was doing fist fighting. He didn't have a weapon, I don't think. I think he had heavy armor and fisticuffs. Okay, that feels like the correct way. And this feels like a drop-off back to the start is. So let's not fall. I think we can climb up there, so I'm gonna charge in.
We of the E-Clan have presided over Nioh since antiquity. With recent years,
Got hit out of the air.
our leaders, and even our castle was fallen. To Takeda, I left my life as a nun behind to take charge of the clan and fight together with Lord Ias.
None. Oh, okay, it's just a lantern. Got a big yokai oni demon guy down there. There's a bell. There's a Kodama. I'm gonna jump over there and ring the bell and then wreck them. Sounds like a good plan. But what are we dealing with? So there's a jailer oni down there. There's big oni. Might be it. Do it now. Do it. Wanted to do it while we were going to be able to get a good hit on that dude. That's all of them. Purple Kusarigama could be worth a try. Yo! Okay, there's a summoner. I really don't want to walk up there. She spawned it. Good job. Got him with kunai. I hear him now. I could not hear him before. Let's see if there's a way for me to find him before we walk up there, just in case. Also, let's fight this guy. Kunai for the win. I didn't get his weapon. I think I saw a bee or something over here. Oh. Okay, so he can summon that dude there too. And I just found out there is a clue. So you're not gonna be able to tell, but when I walk in close, buzz right there. I felt a buzz. There was a little tiny vibration. There's a little tiny hint of like, hey, careful. So we already know that there isn't another Revenant right here. He's on the other side of that wall entirely, isn't he? I'm gonna check up the ladder. I'm looking for Revenants up here.
This is the E clan's temple. We should cleanse it of yokai, so that my ancestors may once again rest in peace.
There he is. He's directly below us down there. I cannot aim that low. That's a problem. Uh-huh. Okay. We're definitely going to take him out before we do anything else. I want to climb around on the roof, but not while he's down there. Samurai's cloak? Huh. Interesting. I think the way we play this then is we do a drop attack on him, right? While the Gaki is facing the other direction. There's a chance that that will get spawned. But I don't know how big of a chance it is. Go. Couldn't get there in time. Also didn't get that off either. I don't think she knows how to jump off the roof. Does not. I see there's an under, way under as well. Save the little Kodama dude. Items over there to keep a reminder of. I think I'm gonna fight this guy. Ooh, the blood spider blade. Kiyomasa the Violent Priest. It's an NPC, but we'll fight it. I don't know why we fought it, but we did. There wasn't anything up higher, right? I mean, we were already up there, and I think it was just a room with a box, right? I gotta double check. Yeah, no way outside. I can't go past her. Oh my... I can't... There we go. I was like, how do I jump off? X button wasn't working. It was the circle button. Suzanne the Cornered. Alright, there's a Kappa over there. Keep that in mind. Is that... potentially a hot... No, it's not a hot spring. That is a slime. Okay. We're going this way for the Kodama, in case you forgot. Got him. Doubt we can get over this. Another summoner somewhere. There he is. I can probably shoot him from up here. Maybe. Sure can. Don't have to worry about him now. Good, 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 good. I think... Oh, the slime is moving. Is that the same one we saw by the Kodama? No, there's another one there. We have the option, I think, of trying to do a drop attack on this Kodama. Not Kodama. Kappa. Then we're gonna have a couple guys on us. However, if we don't do it this way, I don't think we can get a sneak attack on him. Oh, what we're doing. You're ready. Not dead! Now he is. Well, you know what? Shoot him with a fire arrow. Oh, that doesn't do as much as I thought it might. Oh, I didn't think about this either, but we have we have a fire move. That one. That's gonna do great damage on them. Alright. I'm gonna get myself killed by doing that. Genin's Kusarigama. That is probably worth checking out because this thing is so old. It is better, but like not by a ton. It has backstab damage. We lose out on the luck. We lose out on strong attack damage. Yokai Realm resist, which isn't bad. Whatever, it's worth it. We'll swap. That feels like a trap. Was not trap. Is there another one? There was another one. Something else sees us. It's one of the rabbit-looking guys. I don't know exactly where he's at. Oh! He's way the heck up there. He's a Crucible Wraith, too. Alright, we're not gonna worry about him right now, because he's like, out of our reach. If I come back here, he'll forget about us, and then we'll move up on him, I guess? Or at least try to.
How unfortunate. To see
I don't see a clear way to get up there, by the way. Right? Like, I don't see a ladder or anything. There's a chance that maybe there's like a jump we can do on top of this building. Jump over there. Maybe. We're gonna come fight this guy and then figure it out. Sees me. Oh, this guy sees me now too? What? Okay, so we're good. Ish. Hot spring. I found a hot spring. This person bludgeoned to death by yokai. Sure. This is a shortcut, right? Oh, yep. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay. This is the first one of these we've found. And I don't remember the mechanic on how they work. But that wall in front of us is a yokai. It's not a wall. I mean, it is a wall, but it's also a yokai. I'm pretty sure you have to do emotes. I just don't remember how it works. So we're gonna walk up to it. I don't remember how close. Let's try and bow from here. Nothing. You'll notice those knots are actually eyes. Bow. He did not like that. So now we'll try... Bring it on! Okay, he didn't like that either. Ouch! Throw some bombs at him real quick. So there is a way to do it peacefully. We didn't do it peacefully. Gifu the Reckless. Oh, that's right. We can look at these. Crushed to death by their hostile behavior. So we did a hostile one and that was bad. Shot down by Nurikabe. The Nurikabe. Ninja, don't care about his gear. But anyways, had we read this one, which is really close, we would have known not to do hostile, and we probably would have been fine. Because if you get 2 chances, right, and you know one's bad, well then you're guaranteed to win. Yes. Springtime, and she's looking at us like, what are you doing?
Huh?
This isn't the time.
What are you... a bath? Now? It's quite alright, but please be quick.
Alright, I do not see a way up onto the roof. Which is unfortunate, right? Because we need to get onto that roof. Maybe you can jump from there up. The maybe. The problem, of course, we have is that guy's going to be shooting at us. Oh, sneak our way. Wrong way, which is good. Ah! I could make that jump. Crucible Wraith destroyed. A borehole bow, that's new. We're gonna check it out. It's just a little bit better. 334 to 377. It's got projectile damage up. So we do lose our bullseye bonus, and it has range damage. I don't know how that calculates, right? So, got a cat on me. I don't know if that bullseye bonus and ranged damage bonus is actually coming off of the attack after you hit, or if it's factoring that into the attack number. And it's almost certainly not in the attack number. So there is a chance, there is a world in which this bow is actually not better. But it does have auto life recovery on enemy killed, which is pretty great. So I think we're going to swap to it. But before I do that, I just want to check. So this is the one we have on our ninja. They've got ninjutsu key damage on it. I could swap the ninja one to this one. I'm not gonna. think I want to block this because might want to pull those, bullseye damage and stuff off. All right, new bow equipped. All right, we have a Kodama really close to us? Okay, he's underneath then. I didn't even think about going under this. Alright, we got a kind of scary guy over there. Just a way to go around. Genshin the Coward. Trust me, I'm gonna fight him. Over, I do want to get a nice backstab on him. As soon as he turns around. Yup. Ouch, I'm stuck. He was kind of stuck too. Man, forget about him. Forget about that one too. Is a path back there? We'll go up here. Oh, there was a bell. We could have hit the bell. Oh well. Is this the boss area? Well, this is potentially a boss area, so somebody's put their cup down. I think we should assume it is a boss area. Oh, maybe not. It's sand jar. How many other enemies are going to be in here, you think? That one. Oh, Jailer Oni. So there's a Jailer Oni somewhere in here. It's possible that they will spawn more. What? Benevolent Grave of Lee Naomori, who is exactly the person that we're with right now. Confused by that. Guess we'll come take out the Jailer Oni, and then we'll deal with the pot. Yup, we're out of key. Getting punished. Okay. I mean, with the Jailer Oni being honest too, could have been bad, I guess, but probably not too bad.
They must harbor terrible hatred for the head of the E-Clan.
Go back there. Sure. Okay. Fine. There is a shrine up here. There's a lot of blue graves up here, so this is the boss fight.
I sense a presence stronger than anything we've faced yet. Prepare
Do you?
yourself, and let's go.
Yeah, let's pray. Do that. Let's see. The Biwa Boku Boku. Iko. We did get a Magatsu Warrior Soul Core. We don't have the Crucible Wraith killed, though, so, like, we can't really use its ability. Doesn't make sense to equip it. We learned Unarmored Death and Samurai's Cloak. I want to look at those. Unarmored Death. Increase the amount of damage and key damage dealt in proportion to the number of areas not covered by equipment. You know what, though? A skill like this, almost certainly somebody's going... You know, like in Dark Souls, there's like people who 100% the game without wearing any gear, and they make use of like special rings and stuff that make them do a ton of damage when they have like 1 HP. I bet you this is something that they would love. And then over here we've got Samurai's Cloak. What does that one do? Reduce damage from ranged attack. Don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. You got more Kodama points, so... Increased damage dealt. And time to level up. Taking a peek, we got 2 levels to spend. Could go into life. Arch. We could go into stamina. I'm gonna go into stamina. Right now, while we're maining the hammer, it makes sense. And like, weirdly enough, the strength isn't really helping our hammer out as much as like, look, 2 points gives us +1, whereas 2 points here gives us +6. Just makes sense. Okay. Time to do this. I think we start with doing this. Nope, I couldn't do it. Trying to do my rage charge. This is a boss from Nioh 2. Pretty dang sure about that. Alright, I no longer want to try to get my rage off, I don't think. Nioh! Oh, I'm out of key. Charge! Big hit! Nice! Now we're in the Yokai realm. No, thank you. Oh boy, got hit by it. Not terrible though. Do a couple ninjutsu stuff. Heal up. No, it's chasing me! And I didn't get the other thing off. Youch! No, I don't like that. Not bad. I need to get out. Got grabbed. I was trying to dodge, just didn't happen. This is it. Okay.
And I'm to be killed again.
Wheel of Ice and Fire.
How shameful!
Don't know what that is, but we got it. Ryomen Sukuna's sword, axe, and bow. Thank you, Bomber. Yeah, first try even. Legitimately, I am feeling like this game is easier than previous entries, but I don't know if that's just because, again, I'm just maybe a lot better at them now, because I've played so many of these kinds of games now.
At last, peace will return to Liatan Temple. That yokai was the ghost of a former E-clan retainer who was killed for their betrayal. We can do naught but pray that their soul finds rest. Thank you, once again. I couldn't have done this alone. Please, take this as a token of appreciation.
I believe that you couldn't have done it
I will
alone.
return to Hamamatsu Castle. Safe travels, Lord Takachio.
Teamwork trophy earned.
I will return to Hamamatsu.
I guess we've, like, done everything then, right? We should have 16 out of 17 valuables. Makes sense, right? Is that the only thing we're missing is one box and a spirit vein? Because we can't do it. Right? That's it. That's the only thing we're missing. We're like 99%ing everything because we don't have the ability to 100%. Alright, so like out of the entire map, we have a tiny bit left here, not much, and then we have this whole section, and then we're done with 1572. Other than the little things we couldn't do, right? Other than those. However, look at this. There might be some quests waiting for us. Cool. Let's warp there and grab those quests. Why not? Why not?
Lord Takachio, thank you for the help with Liotan Temple.
You're welcome.
I do apologize, but I have another favor I wish to ask of
It's
you.
okay.
To the hills north of this castle lies a temple infested with yokai. That temple, too, has ties to the E-clan. I cannot abandon it, but I must remain at the castle, as I've been tasked with repairing the enclosure. Would you defeat the yokai and bring peace to the temple?
Mountain Temple Key. Her?
That
Do it one more
temple,
time.
too, but would you...
Where is that at? That is here. So like, oh, perfect. That's one of the sections that we didn't know how to get into. Don't mark it. Fine. And then let's go up and get the next quest.
Ah, Takachio. I have a favor to ask of you. I've had awful headaches recently, but I have no medicine.
You want me to go
I
get some
heard the
Advil? I got
yokai
it.
destroyed a village where a skilled healer lived. But perhaps some medicine still remains in the village. I've given the order to open the gate that leads there. I'd like you to leave from that gate.
Oh, is
and
that gonna be
search
the
for a
top
village
left?
on Futamata Road.
I'm guessing that's up here. This gate is probably what was just unlocked for us. I had to guess. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So he just unlocked this gate for us right here, but we've already been here and we already came down through. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's also go grab that other quest that was in town. I'm just gonna fast travel here. That's gonna be the quickest way to get there.
You are of considerable help at Maisaka too.
Here's your
As
Honda.
a fellow warrior, I cannot help but wish to know your true strength, but that would only be possible if we cross swords.
Ooh.
What say we try our might against each other? We may be allies, but some knowledge can only be attained through battle.
I say we fight.
Excellent.
No
Let
skill.
no skill or strength go unused in this bout.
Thought for sure he wasn't gonna follow up that line. It was such a long
Let
pause.
this be proof of your prowess.
Didn't get that parry off. He's almost out of ki! There, we broke him.
You're quite a warrior.
Heal up. I'm also going to try to get some magic off. We got that. Just like a back and forth match of who can hit each other the hardest.
Witness my genius with the spear.
Okay, you want to do that? Fine. We'll do some things like that then too. I think it's over. Honda. Maybe not. Maybe so.
Most formidable.
He has the Warrior of the East stuff on him. Okay. That's his armor. Fight was not very difficult. He was hitting us a lot too. Like I wasn't getting any of the parries off. So, wow.
I have never crossed blades with one of such unimaginable strength. I feel as though my own skills have reached new heights. I will continue to improve until no foe can claim to be my equal.
Good for you. Humble Kiri, he gave us his spear. Oh, and we know how to craft it now too. And we can craft the Warrior of the East armor. That could be worth looking into, because if we craft that armor, it'll be our current level. And we have a lot of, honestly, outdated gear on us at this point. Could be worth. Could be worth. I thought I heard somebody walking, but it was like our own character sort of like weirdly stuck. All right, so we're again basically done down here. There's nothing else we can do until we unlock the new spear. But we have this quest, and then we have to finish this sort of section over here. Got a new quest, the main quest, then the end of this time period. Up to the shrine. Oh, we did get the Ryomen Sukuna Soul Core. That's pretty cool. 2422 with its ability, whatever its ability is, and has Blessed Bolt Talisman. That's probably a Lightning Strike. Maybe, although it has arrows on it. I don't know. I have enough to level up. I will hit that save button, and I will also say this is where we're gonna call it for now. Like I was mentioning before, right? I'm planning at this very moment that we're probably gonna do more Digimon tonight at our normal time slot. I don't see anything getting in the way, but if for some reason I can't, I'll let you know in Discord. But hopefully we enjoyed having an earlier stream today. Double stream day! Exactly. Alright, well, and if anybody's unaware, normal stream time is like 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, so that's like 2.5-ish hours from now. If you're interested in Digimon, it's a fun time. Come hang out with us. Man. Starting signing off for now.